Kenya News Agency is a government agency, and I would want to add KNA is actually the oldest media house in this country, having been established in 1963, right after independence. And it was, before that it was called the Colonial Broadcasting Services, but now it is Kenya News Agency. And now when you talk of multimedia, this is other platforms beyond the traditional media. So we are on Twitter, we are on Facebook, we have a YouTube account, and we are striving every day. We have a website where we, we upload our stories, we upload all our content. So we are on social media in a big way, and every day we are growing, and we are striving to get onto other platforms and to increase following and to enhance the quality of material that is uploaded to these multimedia sites. The Department of Information is a fully fledged department under the Ministry of ICT. And we do have other sections in the department. We have the regional newspapers. We have 11 printing presses spread across the country, and we publish 11 rural newspapers. We have a photographic section that serves all the counties and all the ministries. We offer photographic and video services. We have a press center where we produce documentaries and other material. We have a library, a resource center. In the department, at the headquarters, and in the field, we have other resource centers there. We have of course, our editing, our press office. We have the CMS, a newly established section that is now becomes a repository for government information. CMS is being established slowly, but it is actually a fully fledged department in the new establishment that we have created. It is a full department, and we are striving to set it up. Already we have a portal where we are storing a lot of government material that is published here and in other ministries. CMS stands for Central Media Services. KNA content, first of all, we have subscribers. They are people who subscribe to our services on traditional and even in new media. That is the platforms that you are talking about. Because every day we have products that we make. We have video clips, we have photos, we have stories. We have people who pay to subscribe, and we have other people who follow us on the social media sites. We have over 100,000 people following us on Twitter and on Facebook and on YouTube. And this presence is growing. We are striving very hard to increase these numbers, but we do have following. This following could be individuals, and we also have corporate members who follow us to gain access to the materials that we do produce every single day. KNA is a government agency, and we specialize in development communication. So our stories focus somewhat on government efforts. We don't have a bias, but we do try very hard to create a good, positive image for government. That is one of our chief roles. Even as we strive to give information that is unbiased, we are for government, and our content is good content because it has no bias, no political color, and it is straight to the point. And we are very proud of our field staff for the work that they are doing. One of the things we need to do very urgently is to conduct audience studies to find out who is our main audience and what they want. We need to do a survey or get someone to do a survey for us to find out what the audience wants. Sometimes it helps to respond to your audience, not to tell them what to want, what they want to hear, but to format your material so that it becomes palatable to your audience. We need to do that. Our following is good on the social media sites, but we could improve on it considerably. But there is work to be done. We need to be more active there. That is the truth. So far, so good. But in a country of 45 million, we should be doing better than that. We are striving, but it is taking time. Sometimes the competition and the kind of things that people sometimes want to hear, KNA don't say it because we have a policy. But we need to work on that. That is the truth. It's very important. In this day and age, you cannot afford to be left behind when it comes to technology. because it's very easy to be swept onto the side bank and to become irrelevant. So we have tried very hard to move on, to be modern, and to procure the right equipment to enable our people gather the information and process it and do this in a timely way. What needs to be understood is that Kenya News Agency is a big machine. Sometimes change can be expensive and painful, but I do believe that we need to be on the cutting edge. As soon as technology, we have to change. If you don't do that, we become irrelevant. But so far so good. We have a lot of, all our offices have internet. Everything is computerized. All our products come digitally. They are processed digitally and sent out the same way. That goes for photographs or anything. We have strived to do that. The next thing now is technology changes every day. The next thing would be to anticipate what change will come and maybe act before that happens, so that we don't get caught flat-footed, is to try and anticipate. This again could be done by being out there and listening to your audiences. How do people want news package? People don't want to sit in front of a screen and watch images. People want to access this thing very fast on their Twitter, on their Facebook, on their phones, when they're in their houses, in their matatus, when they're working. Nobody has time nowadays to sit in front of a screen. So we do need to have a survey that will tell us the technology and the changes in audience behavior, because audiences change every day.